High in the remote forests of Latin America, in the dead of night, a chilling legend stalks the shadows. The Chupacabra, a creature of myth and fear, has haunted rural communities for decades, leaving behind a trail of mystery, blood, and fear. Its name, which translates to goat sucker in Spanish, originates from its most notorious habit, draining the blood of livestock, particularly goats. But the truth behind this creature is as enigmatic as the tales that have been spun about it. The Chupacabra is often described as reptilian in appearance, with spiny back ridges and glowing red eyes that pierce through the darkness. Its body is said to be hunched, like that of a wild animal, but with an unnatural, almost alien posture. Others describe it as more dog-like, with sharp teeth and a fierce, predatory gaze. Regardless of its form, one thing is clear: the Chupacabra is no ordinary beast. It has been blamed for countless livestock deaths, particularly in rural villages across Puerto Rico, Mexico, and the southwestern United States. The first sightings of the Chupacabra began in the mid-1990s, and it quickly became the subject of numerous news reports, capturing the imagination of the public. In one instance, a farmer in Puerto Rico discovered several of his goats mysteriously drained of blood, each with puncture wounds on their necks. Soon, more reports flooded in from surrounding areas, each describing similar deaths with no clear explanation. Some believe the creature's blood-draining capabilities are linked to a predatory instinct, while others suggest something more sinister, perhaps an extraterrestrial influence. Theories about the Chupacabra's origins are as varied as the descriptions of the creature itself. Some claim it is a mutation of an animal once native to the region, perhaps a mangy dog or wild coyote infected with a disease that caused it to develop the blood-sucking trait. Others believe the creature is far older, a supernatural being tied to ancient folklore with powers far beyond the ordinary. In some cultures, the Chupacabra is viewed as a spirit, dark entity that preys on the living, its bloodlust driven by ancient vengeance. What makes the Chupacabra especially terrifying is its elusiveness. Unlike the more traditional monsters of folklore, such as vampires or werewolves, the Chupacabra has rarely been seen by human eyes. The most chilling encounters are those that have only left behind evidence: livestock with puncture marks on their necks, drained of blood, their bodies left cold and lifeless. The creature, it seems, prefers to remain a shadow in the night, slipping through the forest unseen and unheard. In some versions of the story, the Chupacabra is said to possess strange abilities that further set it apart from other mythical creatures. Some claim it has the power to shapeshift, transforming into different forms to avoid detection. Others believe it can hypnotize its prey, rendering animals and humans alike helpless before it strikes. But one thing remains constant across all accounts: the fear it instills in those who live in its path. For generations, farmers and rural dwellers have lived with the knowledge that the Chupacabra could strike at any moment, its presence always lurking just beyond the edge of sight. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the Chupacabra continues to be a subject of fascination and fear. Its legend has spread far beyond the small towns and villages where it first appeared, and it has become a symbol of the unknown. The creature's mystery remains unsolved, and its wail, or more accurately, its silence, echoes through the hearts of those who dare to believe. What makes the Chupacabra so intriguing is its ability to blur the line between myth and reality. While many regard it as a fabrication, others swear by their experiences, telling stories of strange creatures they've seen in the wilds, or of their livestock being found lifeless, drained of blood. Whether it's a scientific anomaly, a folklore-inspired panic, or something darker still, the Chupacabra's place in the mythology of Latin America is undeniable. Its reputation continues to grow, a modern-day boogeyman lurking in the shadows of our own world. The Chupacabra remains one of the most intriguing and terrifying creatures in modern folklore. Whether it's a creature of the night or the product of fear, one thing is certain: the Chupacabra has left its mark on the world, and its wail can still be heard in the whispers of those who believe in it.